God never loses. The people who schemed against you thought they were clever. They whispered lies, sabotaged your growth, and convinced themselves you were an easy target. But here's the plot twist. God allowed them to dig their own graves while thinking they were digging yours. Did you know that 90% of self-sabotage is caused by overconfidence? Funny, isn't it? Your enemies were so sure of their victory, they forgot one small detail. They weren't fighting you. They were fighting the divine.
Come
and
on.
trust me, that's not a battle they're equipped to win. So sit back, chosen ones. God's about to make an example out of your enemies, and you don't even have to lift a finger. This is the kind of plot twist that makes blockbuster movies look predictable. Number one, God's justice will be so precise, even your enemies will recognize it. When God moves, it's not chaotic or random. It's deliberate and precise. His justice isn't fueled by anger or revenge, but by truth and clarity. Your enemies thought they could manipulate the narrative, twist the truth, and hide behind their lies. They thought their actions would remain concealed, their schemes untraceable. But God's justice doesn't work like that. It doesn't just expose wrongs. It reveals the full picture, making it impossible to deny what's happening. The precision of God's justice means that every consequence aligns perfectly with the actions that caused it. Your enemies won't be able to call it coincidence or bad luck. The way events unfold will be so exact, so detailed, that even the most skeptical hearts will have to admit it's not the work of man. It's the hand of God, moving with purpose and leaving no room for doubt.
Come on.
This isn't about humiliation or vengeance. It's about accountability and revelation. God's justice has a way of making people confront their actions, their choices, and their intentions in a way they can't escape. Your enemies won't just face the consequences of what they've done. They'll understand why it's happening. And that understanding will be undeniable. The most powerful part? You won't have to lift a finger or speak a word. The truth will speak for itself. God will handle it all, ensuring that every act of injustice against you is addressed with precision. In the end, even those who doubted his power will be forced to acknowledge it. This isn't about you proving anything. It's about God showing the world that his justice is unmatched, unrelenting, and ultimately undeniable. Number two, God will use their pride to crumble them publicly. Pride has a way of blinding people, making them believe they're invincible. Your enemies moved against you with confidence, thinking they were untouchable. They laughed, they schemed, and they celebrated your supposed downfall before it even happened. But pride is a dangerous thing. It's the very trap they walked